All right, what's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Johnny, aka Crew 90, and I'm joined today by Cheyenna, aka my wife. So, if you are subscribed to my channel and you have no idea who I am or how you subscribe to me, hi, my name's Johnny. I am a right leg amputee, and I have a 911 call that has gone viral numerous times. So you probably subscribed to me after running into that call or seeing me on one of the TV episodes I've been on or any of that. So hopefully you'll stick around. If you are very familiar with this channel and you know exactly who I am and why you're subscribed to me, you're probably thinking, holy crap, he's still alive, because it's been a little while since I posted. And you're also probably thinking, did he just say wife? So with that, I do want to go ahead and take a second and hand it over.
Hello, I'm his wife. It's nice to meet you all. I don't really know.
Well, I figured what we could do is, since this is kind of my first video back in like 2.5 years, and also the first time she's ever appeared on this channel, we maybe would do a couples tag and kind of answer quick questions about, you know, ourselves, our relationship. If you're not interested in this type of a video, don't unsubscribe, because this is going to be just an introduction video, but moving forward, we're going to kind of go probably to the same type of format this channel has always had. Hopefully, though, you guys like her, because I do. So do you want to just do like a questions and answers type of thing?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So first of all, you are Cheyenna. So how did we meet? That would probably be a question.
I was working at Publix, and I was working for the pharmacy, like taking down people's information for COVID, and he came in and brought me a coffee.
And what was your initial reaction to me?
I was in a I really don't like a males era at the time, because I just got out of a really bad relationship. And so when he handed it to me, I was just like, why are you giving me this stranger person that I don't know? But then I still took the coffee anyway.
And she still drank it.
It was still a free coffee. So, and then later on, I found out that he was the son of the cashier who I worked with. So when I saw him go through her line, I freaked out, because I was like, oh my God, I was just really mean to her son and she's going to hate me. So then I ran up there and was like, oh, you can give him my phone number, because I felt really, really bad. So then we started texting, and I was like, I hate everyone right now, but we could be friends. And then now we're married.
Can't just be friends with me. Very hard. She didn't fully put that into the actual reality, because the actual reality is when I handed her the coffee, she gave me a very angry look, like that, and didn't say anything.
I said I was in my man-hating
She
phase.
just kind of took it. She was like...
It was more like...
And then it was like, thanks. And then I turned and walked away.
I don't remember saying thanks. Did I say
Actually, I don't think she even did say
thanks.
I think she just
said anything. I just looked at him.
She just gave me a dirty look, and then I walked away.
Nice. It wasn't very nice.
But obviously we did start dating. We are married. We actually just celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary 1 week ago. Well, we celebrated it over the weekend that just passed, but our anniversary itself was a week ago. So that was pretty cool.
Well, when they see this, will it be a week, or is this going to be...
We're going to post it today.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then that's accurate.
Hello from about 2 hours in the future. Well, we're from the past. Anyways, okay, so couples tag. So we'll do rapid fire. I'm going to say something, and then we're going to try to see... You're going to raise your hand if you think it's you. I'll raise my hand if I think it's me. If we both raise our hand, then we'll duke it out, and we'll see. Who is the funniest?
You.
Oh, that's an agreement. Who is the nicest to other people?
Yeah, maybe. I would say that I'm naturally pretty nice, but like if it comes to him or the kids, then I'm like 0 to 60. Like I'm no longer a nice person. But I would say people will say that
you're nice in
very
general.
Nice. Yeah.
Who is the better cook?
Me.
Yeah. Although I do cook very well, just not as good as her.
Like chicken fingers, he cooks really well.
Who's the better driver?
Like on what?
On
Like what
any
what's the rules there? Because I feel like I'm a good driver. I just speed.
I'm terrified every time we're in the car together.
I'm terrified when we're in the car together.
Yes, but you're in a bigger car, so it's more terrifying.
That's fair.
I'm like a little.
I have a pretty big SUV currently, which I want to get rid of and get an even bigger vehicle.
And she calls my car like a go-kart.
His car is a go-kart.
Who has better taste in music?
Our taste is fairly similar, except he likes gangster rap, which I'm kind of like, whatever. Some of them, though, I do like. I'm like, oh, this is like, like, what's that? That one by Young Ma, I think.
Oh, Ooh.
That one, it's not really my jam. My jam's more like hard rock or metal.
And that's also something that I listen to a lot.
Or like electronica. I like that kind of stuff.
We've been really into Kim Dracula lately.
Yeah, I found him when they, right? I found them. Sorry. I found them when they first came out and was like immediately hooked. So
then we saw it
and I drug you, so I pulled him to come see it when
she didn't drug me.
I didn't. It's not gonna get us banned or something. No. I pulled him along.
She
dragged him to come see, because I don't know if you guys know what Rockville is, but they have a bunch of bands playing at the same time, so you kind of have to pick and choose which ones you want to see. But they were on my list, and so I was like, we have to go. So, and he was like, oh, okay. So I'm pulling him along, and when it was
Drown.
Yeah.
When Drown came on, I recognized that I knew the song from her playing it in the car a lot.
Over and over and over.
And then I realized, okay, so this singer sings that, and then I took interest, and now I would say one of my probably top 3 favorite artists. So
yeah, they're amazing. So anyway, yeah, so that kind of music is my kind of jam. Like that will get me bebopping around. Whereas like you are more you're more versatile. He's more versatile because he'll also listen to country. And I will tell you right now, most country music
got my truck in the front yard.
I hate it. It makes me want to
fill the bed with water and make a swimming pool.
Yeah, I hate it. Like my dog died, my wife left me, that kind of stuff. I'm just like, oh, whatever. But it's weird though because I like Johnny Cash. So I don't know. So as far as like
you just like Johnny's in general.
So as far as who likes or who has the most versatile, I feel like that's I guess technically you. Yeah, technically him.
Who's the most romantic?
Him. Definitely him.
Who's the best gift giver?
I feel like both. I feel like it's both of us. I think both is fair because we both try really hard. You're always surprising me. I try to surprise you. It's hard to surprise him though. Like he knows like the second that stuff doesn't make sense. So
yeah, we're going to a work picnic this Wednesday coming up.
I didn't call it a picnic, but him and his best friend, they can pretty much tell me anything and I do not question it at all. Like we went to St. Augustine recently
for our anniversary and he like apparently packed all my stuff and I didn't notice, and he like packed the car and I didn't notice. I'm super surprisable. You can tell me like, oh, we got to go to a doctor's appointment. It's like 8 at night. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's go to the doctor's appointment. I had her thinking we were going to St. Augustine for a day trip and that we had reservations for dinner, which was accurate. And that we were just going to do some stuff and kill time and, experience the local flavor until our dinner reservations, then maybe hit one of the breweries out there and head home. But I had actually secretly booked us a haunted pirate ghost.
It was
because it was Halloween-y,
it was like a cruise thing, kind of, but it was a
booze cruise.
Yeah, it was a booze cruise, but which I didn't drink on. We watched everyone else drink, which was
somebody puked all over themselves.
Yeah, it was kind of. I felt really bad for her because she was super nice to us, but as soon as she sat down, we were like, she's gonna blow, and she did. because I don't do well being drunk
On a boat doing
moving.
this.
Yeah, I'm just not. I already have crappy balance, and I have
Doing
2
this.
legs, so
What's that supposed to mean?
I have
Wait.
both of my legs.
Why are you pointing that out?
Well, because you only have 1 leg. And
Why you gotta
really
tell
good
them
balance.
that?
They already know.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe this was the
This
first
was
time.
just the first time they.
Maybe
Well,
they
he's
just
got-
saw you in the thumbnail.
He's got 1 leg.
Wow.
Sorry to tell you all that. If you're disappointed, you can leave now.
But yeah, so I booked us that quietly without her knowing, and I got us a bar. I prepaid for a bar tab at one of the local breweries, and I called the restaurant and told them that it was our anniversary, so we got like free cake, and everybody was telling us congratulations. And then secretly, I booked us an Airbnb, and
By that point in the night, though, I was already like pretty like lit because after we got off the boat,
we went to the brewery.
We went to a brewery, and I did have some drinks, and we met a really nice couple, and I felt comfortable, so I had a couple more. By that point, I was like, woo, you know. And then I'm like, oh, how long is it gonna take us to get home?
Yeah, it's like 1 a.m, and we're finally making our way home. And she's like, how long?
Because I have to pee really bad. So then he pulls into this like random place, which I can barely remember, but he just pretended like he was like busting in. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm gonna pee my pants. So I didn't care. I was like, I'm going in here because I gotta pee. I gotta use the dang toilet.
The whole time she's on the toilet, she's yelling at me, Johnny, whose house is this?
Which I don't remember doing.
Johnny, why are we in somebody's house?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can pretty much convince me of anything.
And then even after she finished peeing, she ran back outside to get in the car to get away because she thought we had just walked into somebody's house to pee. All the lights were off, and I had tried turning the lights on at one point, and she's like, no, you're gonna wake them up. So then I had to finally be like, babe, this is our Airbnb.
And it was really nice. I really liked it. It had one of those like old-timey fridges, which I really think are cool.
Oh, like, yeah, like from the 50s.
Yeah, it looked like it was from the 50s. All of their appliances looked like they were from the 50s.
But like in a good way.
Yeah, they were styled that way, which I thought was cool.
That was cool. They had a chalkboard on the wall that had all the local like coffee shops and restaurants and lunch places around. We had a good time, but that was a surprise. She knew we were going to St. Augustine. Thought we were just going there for the day, heading home.
But if you're gonna surprise somebody, like, it's me, because I don't question anything. You'll tell me like, hey, we're doing this, and then I'm like, okay. Him, in regular life, like I'll be like, okay, like we're having dinner at 5. Why? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's in there?
We don't eat dinner at 5.
Yeah.
Why are we going dinner at 5?
Yeah. So he's like Sherlock Holmes, and I'm like,
we went to
Watson. I'm like Watson.
No, Watson was pretty smart too.
He was always asking Sherlock Holmes, like, what's going on?
It's elementary, my dear.
See what I'm saying?
So, we went to Hollow Scream a couple years ago, and I had her thinking it was just going to be the 2 of us, but I had secretly had numerous groups of our friends, as well as her brother, all showing up. But we got there early, or everybody else was slightly late. I don't remember the situation, but when we got there, we had to kill like 4 or 5 minutes until everybody else was going to meet up with us, and I could not get her to stop.
He couldn't get me to stand in one spot so that everybody knew.
She
like,
kept bouncing around.
Because I was like, ooh, look at this, ooh, look at this, ooh, look at this.
So
look
I
at
was
this
like,
thing over here. Because Halloween's my favorite.
Well, it's also her birthday. Her birthday's Halloween.
So I was like, oh.
So I finally was like, we have to sit down. I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah, so he did. He said it just like that, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what
do you
can
want
I
some
do?
water?
Do you want some? Yeah, I was like, do you want anything? Like,
I was like, no, we have to just sit here. I can't move anymore. And she was like,
and then I asked you if it was
if my leg,
if your leg was hurting. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay.
But
this is the thing though. I will not I just don't question it. I don't know what it is that makes me like that.
And then all of a sudden,
like, oh, okay.
Hey, wait, that's my brother. Hey, that's my cousin. Hey, that's my best friend.
I freaked out though. I remember I was like, like I was very excited. I'm easily excitable, but you know, seeing Dylan and Tori usually is.
And then everybody else started showing up.
Oh yeah, that's back when like everyone was.
So our friend group was still all
Our friend group was together. I feel like that's just the thing that happens with friend groups, though. They eventually just implode. I think that's just the way it is. But anyway,
all right.
Let's tag.
2 more questions. Who's got the better style?
I feel like he does. I feel like you do. Because he can wear anything and it looks good on him. For instance, he was like, we're gonna go on a date, but we're both gonna go to this like, it's kind of like Goodwill, sort of. I can't remember the names of it. What's it
Oh
called?
yeah, I said we're gonna go to I can't remember what store it was, but it's like cheap
Yeah,
clothing.
it's a cheap clothing, and I would pick out an outfit for him, and he would pick out an outfit for me.
And the idea was to pick out
something crazy. The outfit that he picked out for me was absolutely insane. I mean, I would have looked crazy. I had Barbie shorts on that were bright pink, that had Barbie all over them, but they weren't like age appropriate. They were like grandma Barbie shorts, like pulled up to, you know, my chin. That's just the way they were styled. And then the shirt was like a retiree, also bright pink, like
floral
pattern, you know, Nana shirt.
Like a yeah.
And I think you also picked out like a pink hat or something. I looked crazy, and I in fact would have looked crazy. I went and picked out a crazy shirt which had a crazy like 90s pattern on it that made no sense, and it was a button up, and the pants that he still has to this day that he loves were bright white with like all of these like rips all over them. They looked insane. He puts the outfit on and he looks amazing.
I kept all of it.
Oh, you kept the shirt too?
Yeah.
He looks amazing. I will make him put it on, and I'll take a picture of him and we'll put it in the video.
We can do that, or we can put it on the Facebook.
Whatever, wherever. It'll either be in here or it'll be on Facebook. But he looks amazing. So he can pretty much pick out any kind of a combination in outfits and look fine.
Well, yesterday I was wearing...
Yesterday is a good example. He was wearing 3 different patterns, and somehow it just worked. Like, I don't know how you do it, but yeah, I
think I had on this bloom hat, and I had like a very Florida patterned button-up shirt that had like crabs and sailboats and palm trees.
Yeah, and your shorts were a different pattern. And then he has a pattern on his prosthetic. What is this called?
My LL?
No, not the LL part. The shell. So the shell has its own pattern. But yeah, so that's how you I don't know how you do it, but he just makes it work. I feel like if you're confident, you can pretty much wear whatever you want and be fine, but like
because I'm confident I'm going to wear this, and that's that.
Most of my stuff is either from like Hot Topic or Spencer's, and it's usually like a dress, like, so this is like all one thing, so I don't really have to worry about like putting together an outfit. And then before it was all band tees and
well, you still wear a lot of band tees.
Yeah, I do.
I wear a lot of band tees too, though. Yeah. But I started that because you got me into that. Okay, and then the final question: who is the best in the clapping bedroom?
Doesn't it take 2 to be good?
And I think 3 is great. I think 4 is even better. Who makes the best music during the horizontal mambo?
Oh, who's loud is basically what you're asking me?
No, I'm just saying who does the best job.
Me.
Wow. That was too fast.
It's me.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Yeah, because I can like hear myself. I'm like echoing in my own head.
Oh my gosh. All right. If you're interested in that, we have another online website that you can go to.
Ignore him.
It's they sell fans there. That's all they sell. It's only those.
They can go to yours, not mine.
All right. Anything you want to tell them about yourself real fast, just to finish up? This is, like I said, this is just going to be a video kind of bringing ourselves onto YouTube together. This is the first time she's ever been on YouTube. Moving forward, we're going to be making videos. I'm going to have her in a lot of them, if not the majority or all of them. So I wanted to do a quick video to introduce her and kind of break the ice. But, you know, if this isn't your normal style of video, thank you for hanging out. And, you know, it'll be different moving forward. Probably going to do podcast style videos. If you're familiar with my channel, I've done the vlog chronicles for a few years now. Probably do something similar to that, but with the 2 of us. We're also thinking we might just do some bring the camera around with us type stuff, come with us type things.
Yeah, so you can see like the random stuff that we do, kind of when we have time off and stuff like that.
We say we're kind of revamping this up kind of more as a couples channel now. Still my channel, but with a couple.
We don't really know. Like, this is just kind of off the cuff. So I'm thinking I'll do some with you. You'll probably do some by yourself.
Maybe you'll do some by yourself too.
Maybe I'll do some by myself. I don't know. I am very introverted, so you'll probably see him like me on his social media. I don't really post social media. I have it. I'm more of a lurker. I've always kind of been more of a lurker. So don't be surprised if you find me and you you try to add me and I'm like, eh. But we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes.
We have the Facebook page. It's mine. It's, the Crew 90 online Facebook page for this channel, but on Facebook. That's always linked in my bio.
But if we get into anything, we'll let you know. If I decide to do anything personally, I'll let you guys know.
And ultimately, bitch, I'm back. Because this has been what?
He's still alive. He just had a lot happen. We got married. So there's that. Yeah. It's just real life, honestly. It's just real life. It's not scripted. This is just kind of, we just felt like doing it, and so we're doing it.
So I did have a posting schedule. Some of you may remember, some of you have never seen this before, and you're just here for the first time. Either way, my old posting schedule, I posted every Sunday. I had a shorts every Wednesday, and I went live every Tuesday.
You could go live on TikTok. You have enough. We could probably go live together if you guys are interested in that and you're still watching. If you want to just leave us a comment and say, hey, yeah, I would tune in just to talk to you guys on live.
Got a little baby TikTok. Only got 11,000 followers over there, but
you have to have 10 to go live, right? So he's got enough to go live, so we can come say hi to you guys if you want. So just let us know.
We'll get this up and running again. This is no longer a dead channel. We're up and running.
It's alive. It's alive.
All right, well, I'm going to probably wrap this up. You got anything else you want to say? Anything at all? You good? No. All right.
Hello and goodbye.
We're going to see you next time, and it'll probably be similar format, but a little bit different. And we're good. All right. As always, it's your boy Johnny, a.k.a. Crew 90, and today, Cheyenna. And we'll catch you next time.